welcome back to my channel at Salla. In case it's your first time to see me, kindly do subscribe. If you're my beautiful returning subscriber, thank you so much for choosing to watch me again. So I'm having zero people watching, zero like. Where are you? Kindly let us join in and watch. I'm just waiting for you. We have 30 seconds. One like. Thank you so much for choosing to like me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. May God bless you. And if it's your first time to see this look, guys, how are you looking at me? Um, I'm loving this style. It's very beautiful. This is my natural hair. It looks really, 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 really beautiful. And I can feel the hair in every spot of my head. It's not like the other last time. Hey, we are 13. Thank you so much for coming. Yes. So guys, I was waiting for you before I start, but as you're here, I'm glad that you're here. Thank you so much for choosing to watch. Thank you so much for choosing to click on this video. I'm grateful that I have you here. I am blessed that I have you here. If you can hear me clearly, comment down below so that we can continue with a video. Today is a Sunday. Let me hope you had a loving, beautiful Sunday. Let me hope today you get to see or to meet your family. Let me hope this day you get to see your church members. Let me hope today you get to start like you prepared for the new Monday. If today was your day of, if today was your first day of the week to, if you are to work, happy new week. If you're going to start on Monday as us, I wish you a happy new week, and let us stay blessed, let us stay humble. So guys, today, as you see at the title, thank you so much for standing up taller with me. I'm really grateful that I have you around. I'm really happy that um I have you as my supporter. I have you as my subscriber. I have you as my friend. I have you as someone who knows me. It's rare for someone to know you and continue wanting to watch you. So I'm seeing so many people checking in, but before I jump into the video, let me say hello to some people who are commenting to me. I'm seeing African Mwala. Hello, sister. So, guys, African Mwala, she's a YouTuber. You can go there and check on her channel and support her in any way that you can. Then Andrew Williams, Maria, she's here. Thank you so much for choosing to watch me. T, your name have disappeared. Thank you so much for choosing to watch me at this time. It's a pleasure that I have you. Sister, hello. Sister, hello. Sending everyone here a big hello. Thank you so much, sister. So, I'm so glad that you are joining in. You can comment down below where you're watching from. And today specifically, I'm not going to really be reading the comments because there are certain things that I want to address, that I want to tell you, that I want you to know. And then later on, I'll be joining in to read the comments. But I'm so sorry if I will not be able to read your comment. It doesn't mean that I don't like you. It just means that this was not the time. But I know that your time will come. So I'm sorry in advance. So I have my notebook today. Was very, 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 very organized. Extremely organized. I'm glad I never abandoned you from day one. Thank you so much, Williams, for always choosing me. I'm glad you never abandoned me, and I'm glad I never abandoned you. So we am good to have you. Sorry now. So guys, before we do anything, thank you so much for that 7K subscribers. Can you imagine your village girl? All the way from Ginger. Not even Ginger, you pass through Kakira, the sugar cane, and you go deep down there. Treat that 7, it's a blessing. And guys, if you're a YouTuber and you're here, just know that your time is coming. If you're not, where am I? If you're past where am I, just know that still good things are coming. Thank you so much. If you on Instagram, TikTok, or if you're doing something that you really, really want to achieve, just be patient. Wait a little bit, everything will happen. Let me tell you, by this time, to other people, they rushed, and I'm so grateful that they did that. That's what God chose for them. But for me, the pace I'm going with, I'm loving every single subscriber that is joining in. I feel the love inside me. I feel the love that God is sharing me. So that's really beautiful. Someone is watching me from the South Africa. How is South Africa? Let me hope everything is beautiful there. So thank you so much for always subscribing and sharing. If you don't like, watch. YouTube never recommends this video to other people, but whenever you watch and like and share, YouTube is like, okay, this content is good. Let me try to share it with other people. So someone is watching me from Wanyange. Thank you, sister. Let me hope the kids are watching, because I would love them to know what I'm doing. And yes, Destination UK, he's in the building. Hello. So guys, thank you. I was excited on yesterday's premiere when someone was like, Sarah, congratulations, Star 7, and I was like, really? Hey, I went there and checked, and I was the most happiest girl ever. So also, thank you so much. We finished roofing the school. Everything is finished. Last time I came, I was one in the videos, and I said I will come and tell you whoever donated. Then some people were advising me that, Sarah, you may say someone when they don't want their names to be said, because other people are like, please keep me private, keep me private. And I'm like, okay, let me just keep people private so that I don't give out that information. But if you know that you donated financially towards the school roofing, thank you so much. Thank you so much. May God give you whatsoever thing you need right now or in this life. It can come, be patient. It can come at a quick pace. Use it patiently. And if it comes in the right time, it's a blessing. So thank you so much, whoever donated financially, those who send me money through World Remit, through Sendwave, through Western Union, through GoFundMe, through PayPal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I believe that if you got that little and you shared it with me, God will fill your cup. I promise you. So thank you so much. And for the school, we have a lot that is still needed. So I'm still asking you that we don't have to sit down and relax, because right now there's a lot which is needed, and we have 2 months before the new year starts. And I had this small dream of, now that school is roofed, let me just think of the toilet. And then, like, several subscribers, they like, Sarah, you're dreaming small. Don't ask God for incomplete things. So right now I was like, okay, I have to share it with you. So for me, I was thinking, right now the school is finished, let us rush to the toilet. And if the toilet is finished, we will go in next, even if it's not cemented, even if it's the concrete is not there, even if the ceiling is not there. But my subscribers were like, Sarah, no, we are not on that level. And I'm like, oh, what a blessing. So guys, we are not on that level. I'm just praying hard that may God give you so that you can donate to us, and we finish our school and looks like a very complete, organized school, modern school. uh, yeah, so we will need to do the concrete. Let's make the floor. We will need to do the walls. Let's make the wall look good, just like this and this. So now our school is looking like this, but we want it at least look like this, so that when the students are in class, they can concentrate. And even we can paint these walls with different pictures, words, letters, so that our students can learn from the wall. And then we will need the ceiling, because as I told you in the other video, that if you're in the other class, someone can hear you in the next class. So we don't want that to happen. We don't want any disorganization organizations around. So we also need to work on that. But I haven't got the budget, but I just wanted to introduce to you what we need. And then next week, I'll come up with a budget and let you know what we need, what we can do. For right now, I'm just asking for your advice and letting you know what we really need. So we really need that, and then the toilet. For the toilet, we still have a lot to think about, but we have decided we need a pit latrine. But now the second question is, how are we going to maintain the pit latrine? Because for the pit latrine, it will be good, and it will be cheaper, and it will be easier for the kids to use, because these are the toilets that they use from home. For the real toilets, they will be expensive, they will need water. Those things break every moment. Those things, they block, so it will be expenses per expense per expense. And you know what? We don't want to be always coming and telling you guys the toilet is broken, that it needs what, because at the end of the day, we also need to stand as a community and support ourselves. So that's what we chose. So right now we want to know more about those pit latrines. I had my friend who she sent me an email, and I'm trying to communicate with the people in Kampala about the sawdust toilet. So I want to know what will be needed, how will be the cost. But they say they are going to reply me, so I'm just waiting for their replies, and we'll be good to go. So let me hope for the toilet you have learned, and if you have something that you would love to advise me, kindly after this live stream, if you have my number, WhatsApp me. If you have my email me, so that we can come together and find a solution for the problem. Yes. So yeah, so far let me ask, so guys, let me read some comments and see what people have been writing to me. So guys, if you have any questions, you can ask me about the school. So if right now you have some questions about the school, you can ask me. To the building, the school, you can ask me right now. But so far, people watching me from India, hello, namaste. And then MTC saying, hello, Sarah, maybe you can ask local administration to contribute to. Yes, but the government needs, when you have started something, and our government have a lot that it's going on. Even government school are lacking the things that we have. In our village, we have a government school, but it's lacking the equipment. That's why we chose to start our thing. Honestly, I don't think that will be just I'm not saying it's not the government's issue, but I'm saying that at least as us individuals, we have to come out and be as a community and do something for ourselves. Sometimes we wait on the government, and they'll find us sleeping. So if they find us walking, it will be good for us to start running. So that's why I have started this. I don't want to sleep and wait for them. I started to walk, so that if they come, I just start running. But yeah, for the government, if I get the opportunity to find the what? To find the local administration, then it will be good. Or if you can find one for me, I would really appreciate, because for me, what I need is to help my community. Whether it comes from me, from you, or from the government, I'm just ready, as long as it's coming from the right source. And yeah, I'm thinking there's no questions. Someone is asking me, where am I from? I am from Uganda, in Africa, East Africa, in a village, in that town. That the city is called Jinja, but I live in the village called Magamaga. That's where you can find this cute face. Okay, so guys, right now I want to talk about the running school that we have right now. So we have the school that we are building, and right now, and still we have the running school that kids come in and study. So guys, we did well in midterm. Oh, the kids, they are very smart. Just excited. The parents, when I'm eating mangoes. because the parents, they are not even expecting what their kids have. It's so much better than we started. So we are grateful about that. The students are okay, they know how to speak English. They are trying to speak English, and with the help of me carrying the camera around, it is shaping the kids to know that you people, you hear English. So when they are like, I bring the camera, they try their best to think in English, which is beautiful because English is the one which connects us. Yeah, so that's really beautiful. And then we'll be soon ending the school, and by the end of the school we'll have like 3 activities. We'll have the exams, and then we are practicing for the speech day. On that day, kids come together, and they do music, they sing, they dance, they do poems, they do dramas. And that's when we call parents to come and witness, and they see what are their kids doing. So through this, we are training kids to be confident, to be speakers, because speaking is not easy. To be singers, singing is not easy. You can have that tone, or you can have the talent, but because you're shy, or because you can't, or because you do not have that courage to speak in front of people. So that's why we train them from a young age to be speakers, to be confident, to be musicians, to be dancers. So that's what we are trying to bring them out, to have that confidence, practicing or talking in front of other people. So, and then it will help them to be maybe member of parliament. Let me say someone is debating or someone is giving out a poem. It will be really good for them, and maybe reading stories. So, and we'll be calling parents to come in, and they watch and they witness what the kids are doing, apart from that of writing and learning the ABCD. um, and then also we will have a graduation party. That will be food. So guys will be having a graduation party for the top class when they are going to any other level. It will be called primary 1 level. So yeah, it's called primary 1. So we will have to buy the gowns, we will have to buy a cake, we will have to print out calendars with a picture of the students so that they will know which year they joined the primary 1. We really encourage parents to keep those documents so that they can help them to follow up. I don't know why. I don't know why. Even me, I look for my picture when I was like 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. I don't see it. Can you imagine? I have a picture when I was in primary 7. I was like 12 years. Can you imagine? So I'm just feeling like if they will start keeping our records, it will be really good for the students. So guys, if from Africa, or if you're an African and you have a kid, you have a brother, you have a sister, or you have a mother, tell them, encourage them to be keeping those documents, because sometimes it might be useful. Sometimes you want to look back at yourself and you're like, oh, that was Sarah tourist. No, that was Sarah. But anyways, that's what we are going to have in our running school, and I pray for it to be a successful project. And then the exams, then we'll go in the holidays, and it will be Christmas, and then the new year will come in. We are hoping the government will tell us when the new year will come, either the beginning, or either the end of February, or either the end of January or the beginning of February, because for that we have to follow the government. And yes, if you have anything you need to ask about the school, kindly comment down below. But I had a question here, and they said, when will be when will they be wearing their uniforms? So sister has provided us with money to look for the uniforms. We are looking around. There are some designs that we want, but we ended up, and they are expensive. So we are going to try a good cheap material which can be which can any parent could afford to buy, because we are working in the village and we don't want to go and look for something difficult, hard, expensive for them to find. It will be on our head. We are coming as this school is coming out as a charity school where you guys you're coming in to help, but I know there will reach a time when it will be us in it, when it will be us getting our own uniforms, paying our teachers. So we want to look for something which will be easier for the students and for the parents to come so that they can buy something. So for the uniforms, we are still looking around, and very soon we're coming up with a perfect idea for the uniform. um okay. MT said, thank you so much for your answer. I follow you from Belgium. With God's help, we will do what we can. True. By God's help, we will do what we can. Thank you so much. So, in case you don't have any questions, let me read some of the comments. Mashallah, Allah great. Allah's great. Thanks so much, sis. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. Then then Maria said, congratulations, Sarah. I have been following you for the time you hosted Dimwang. I know, Maria, I see you everywhere. Thank you so much, sister. Thank you so much for this. It's because you have been supporting me. I really, 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 really appreciate, and for supporting me. May God reward you what you really need, because I believe if you give, you get. You give out love, you receive love. If you give out hate, I tell you, it will come back to you. Hey, okay. So, guys, we are going to the next thing, and that's so Blackberry to said, Kim Yuji had a beautiful young girl singing in English and in her own language. She sounds so lovely. Yeah, she was so cute. So yeah, our schools here, they are doing amazing job. Then so guys, right now we are going to talk about one of our community members. She is called Lady Esther. So Lady Esther, she's our grandma. Let me say she's an older lady in our community, and she have this tiny house. She cooks from there and she sleeps there, and even she takes shower there. She have a toilet of 5 inches. If you go there, you can see everything there. So when they sent us there, because like right now people have started to know us, so they said, Sarah, there also this elder lady which really, really needs your help. So we went there, visited her, we took some food for her, and then we saw her. She also have the pain on her leg. One of her knee is swollen, but she's scared of going to the hospital. That's the worst thing. I don't know why she's scared, but she said if she will go there, she will die, and we don't want to put her in that trauma or being scared. So we are just trying to talk to her slowly until she will accept to go to the hospital. But before she accepts to go to the hospital, we need to change her life. So guys, so many people have watched her, and few have decided to come in and donate towards her. So we will be starting to build her house. Last time we went and bought half of the materials, so tomorrow we will be taking their things for her house, like the cement. We want to take the builders to measure and see how it can go. So I wanted to share it with you in this live stream, that if you have anything for her, kindly email me so that we can help her build her house, and she also lives in a comfortable place. I was told that she had never slept in an organized house, in a cemented house. Her life have been on, like, it have been hardship. So I'm just praying that may her last days be, so that's what we are planning to do, and I'm so glad that you people, you're joining in, supporting me. And honestly, if you watch my videos and don't skip the ads and like and share, that's when I get some views, and when they watch me I get some little cash, and I top it up and I do something big. Yeah, Granny, hello. Hey, Granny. Hello, how are you doing? Let me hope you're doing fine. My look is amazing. I tell you, like a dress, I'm looking so pretty, and then like a hair, hey, I'm rocking. Village girl living a town life. Can you imagine? Then MTC said, I see that there are many fields around the school. Is it possible to grow vegetables and other things so that you can cook for the kids at school? That would be, yeah, it would be really good, but that's not our land. Yeah, so we will just need to ask for it in case. Yeah. And then also, I have also someone, she's called Mama Hope. Guys, if you're here and you watched the video that I posted when Gladys Lynn, she's also a YouTuber. By the way, if you haven't subscribed at Gladys Lynn, what are you doing? Kindly rush there, subscribe, and tell her you're from Sarati. Yeah, I wish I had a phone I could text it here so that you can see her name, but unfortunately I'm just using this phone. And so Gladys Lynn, she went there. This lady was living in Kampala. She's called Mama Hope. And the story was long. I think that story will be that big story will be for any other day. But let me eat it, and at least you can know her. So I met her like 4 months ago. That's when they called me. Barbara UG, she's also a YouTuber. She came on my video, or on my birthday, not even a video. She came on my birthday, and going back, she stayed there for like some days, and then she called me, Sarah, we have such and such a person. They have chased her out of the house. We really need your help. What can we do? So I had some money. I rushed there, and for me, I thought if I will pay for her rent, things would be okay. But things started to go wrong. Like things were not okay. Then I suggested to her that, how do you see when you go to the village and be there for a moment, sit down, refresh, and decide, do you want to come back to town or to stay in the village? She was like, okay, Sarah, that's really fine. And I don't had money, but I was planning to get money, but I failed. And I said, Gladys, right now I don't have money to take her back home, but you can go and pay for her rent and buy for her some food, as we see what will happen next month or the other month, because we pay 3 months per house, like you pay for 30 months. So she went there, we looked for another house, we did not find it, it was so stressful. Then I talked to her, I was like, please, sister, can you please go right now to the village and we see, because the money that we were going to spend to rent a new house can take her back home and even get something to eat. Yes, Gladys Lynn, hello. Hello, sister. Thank you so much for, sister. May God bless you. Thank you so much that day. I know you were very tired. It was stressful. It rained. And then you had to come back early in the morning to take them to the bus. It was not easy, but just because you have this soft, beautiful, kind, giving heart, you managed to do it. Thank you so much, and may God bless you, and may God give you what you need right now. I know He will do that. Then Barbara James, hello. Thank you so much for choosing to watch me right now. So guys, we are also thinking about that. We want to help her. So you can still talk to me. How can we help her? Right now she's in the village. She doesn't sound bad like she was. She sounds good because she sees some plants coming out. She reached at her mother's place. She's there. But going back to the village doesn't mean that everything is settled. She will need a job, she have kids, and the kids don't even go to school because by that time I did not have money for fees and what. So I thought that maybe if the term starts I'll be able to pay the fees, but I did not. But I'm hoping right now as they're in the village, that's what we will need to do next year. By the way, they told us they don't enter kids in a certain school when they are in the last term. So that's why we decided they would just join next year. So we will have to pay for them school fees. And you know what, Team Sarah, we don't want to be people to be dependent. We want people to be independent. So what we do, we give them a starting point where they can start from and start from there. And that's what she told me. She told me, Aunt, I don't want you to be giving me money for food, but if I get something to do, I can survive, and maybe we'll be just checking on me. So that's what we want right now. We are looking for capital. She told me that if she have like 500 US dollars, or if she gets like 1,000 US dollars, she can start something. So guys, I know we can do that. I know we can do that. So that's what she really needs. 1,500. So if you have anything towards her, kindly do that. And hey, guys, we have someone, Lynn's up world. Lynn, how are you, sister? Lynn, hope you're doing good. I'm doing fine. How is everything? And don't worry, we'll be working on our project, and also Mrs. Akelo's project. That's what Lynn Zabs was. She have that Miss Akelo's project, the project in Tororo. So if you would love also to support in her project, kindly you can email me, or you can go to her channel first, subscribe, email her, and let us help. In this world, it's the world of helping, giving, and receiving. I know when you give me, I promise you're going to receive. And if you receive, I promise you're going to give. And if you don't give, just know that tomorrow you will not receive. So, yeah, and so that's what we have for Mama Hope. She have 3 kids, and 2 are going to school, 1 is not, but they don't go to school, but they are ready to go to school. So she really, 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 really needs our help, and I will be very glad when we have settled her. So guys, when I have a project, it sits in me, and I want to fix everything. I have one of my subscribers, she's like, Sana, you can't fix everything. And I said, yeah, I can't fix everything, but I can fix the things that God have showed me to do. Because I know there are so many people that really needs help, but God have never showed them to me. But if someone comes to me, I want to make sure that at least they get what they need. So let us come together. We collect like 500 to 1,000 US dollars. We go to the village, look for something, we give her job, let her get the start. So okay guys, if you have anything that you would love to tell me, some is saying thanks Sarah towards, thank you so much. How are you? I'm doing fine. Sarah, what are her skill level? Because if she isn't able to manage business, it will be hard. No, she have been working in a restaurant. She had her own restaurant. She could cook and sell that food, and then later on gets money. But when the situation became to her, she started selling the plates, the saucepan to feed the kids. So that's when everything was completely down, but she knows how to cook, and she said she cooks really well, and she washes clothes. And then she also told me that she ever been in a shop, so she can she can sell groceries like posho, beans, those things for food. She was like, I can do this and this. So those three, she can do it well. She can wash because she have been washing for people. She can cook in a hotel or a restaurant, not the expensive one, the local one. And then she can be in a grocery shop. And then Gladys said, sister, you are right, woman. You are right. Women should not be independent. True, women have to be independent. Thanks for helping people. Thank you so much, Musa. I try what I can, and you come in and give me a really helping. She can cook, fry chips, and snacks. Yes, 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 yes. Thanks so much, Gladys. So, guys, if you have other questions about her, you can let me know down in the description. You can comment right now so that I can see and read them. Yes, Batson, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for joining in. Barbara James, Gladys Lynn, you did a great job with the lady and her kids. Yeah, she really did a lot. Lynn, let me hope. No, she haven't got her package. She have never came to Ginger. Yeah. Yes, so how are you, beautiful? Eh, Bananka, someone have told me that I'm beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Yeah. So, okay, maybe food donation will help her get started and then we can see how she progresses. Yes, but for now, as she's in the village, I don't know if in the village she can be making chips, but I will tell her and we see like flies, snacks, and then food like matoke water she cooks. So we will see how it will go. So I'll try to call her and ask her where she is, because right now she's in the village, where she is, if she can really cook that food. Smith, hey Sarah, I'm sending you a super chat. Please give that lady the money. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But that money will come in November. Yeah, but still I'll get a way to get that money and give it to her. Thank you so much. What is her passion? She needs to be skilled first, teach men to fish, get men for the so that's what I'm saying. I'm saying she knows how to cook. Yes, she knows how to cook, and you know, for other skills maybe I can ask her, but those are the jobs that she have ever done. It's cooking, flying chips, making snacks, then she did washing, and then she had a grocery store back then. Yeah, so for any questions about that lady, kindly comment down below, or I can go to another person, because you know I have my beautiful people, like I'm seeing their life change. So guys, thank you so much for changing these people's lives. I'm seeing people's lives change as I'm seeing mine change. Honestly, my life have changed because of you. My family's life, my neighbors' lives, my community members' lives, like things are changing, but it's because of your support and love. She need to do something. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. $10. Thank you so much. She needs to know. She needs what? She needs to do something that she knows very well for now. True. That's right. That's right. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So guys, the next thing is baby Joas. So guys, baby Joas, he's doing good. Everything is okay with him. I'm so glad that we brought him to my place. He feels loved. He have a friend, which is my nephew uncle. So at least there's that change in his life, and we are really grateful. Thank you so much whoever donated. Thank you so much whoever prayed for her. Thank you so much for really loving. As someone, did she get to the place in the village or went to her place? She went to her mother's place. Yes, she went to her parents' place. She doesn't have a place, so she's staying with her mom there with 3 kids. Yeah. So I wanted to let you know about baby Joas. Everything is okay with him. Some people asked me about baby Joas's stomach, and I'm like, okay, yes, the stomach is big, but also ankles. And then I did the investigation. Like most of the kids of his size, their stomach are big, and I'm wondering, it might be the age, it might be the feeding in the village, or it might be worms. But we have tried to deworm him, and we try to limit what he eats. But the kids in the village, a neighbor can give him food, a friend, what? So you will not control that, and I can't stop people giving him food because I'll be a bad mannered girl. But I try to tell them, this kid is sick, don't overfeed him. If you're giving him, give him little, just like that. But other people, because they know that kids in the village, they have to share, they end up giving him. And when I find, sometimes I stop it, sometimes I talk as a child of mine, I'm like, please. But again, I find myself sometimes feeling like I'm being rude. So I don't know for the stomach, but I know he's okay because we took him to the hospital 3 times. And then the last time they told us that we have to wait for like 3 months. Then we take him back to recheck and see if his full body is in a good shape, because at least we were heading to a normal size of a kid should be. And the little king of Africa, baby Joe, was uncle, and baby Jess, those boys, they are really beautiful. Yes, Superwoman, hello sister, you have been lost. How are you? Guys, Superwoman, she is a YouTuber. You can kindly go there and check her YouTube channel and say hello. Don't forget to tell her that you're from Salla team. Baby J will be fine, and he's thriving. Thank you, Button. He said it's so guys, am I live? Because hey, problems have happened. Can you see me? Okay. And then I had some sad news. So guys, our little angel baby Joa, baby Jessie, they got an accident, and I'm planning to go there tomorrow or on Tuesday to go and check on them. So the story was, grandma carried him on her back as they were going to fetch water, because fetching water you have to go on the main road. And as she was coming back home with a full jerrycan of water on her head and then baby Jessie on her back, the motorbike guy, I think maybe he was drunk, and just pull them, and grandma fall down, and this side of her eye is swollen, and they are not okay. She's not okay as her, but thank God for our baby. He never got anything. He was just okay. They took him to the hospital. He was fine. And I just want to go there and see, because they called me today. So I want to go there. Let me pray tomorrow, because tomorrow I had so many programs, but I will see if they'll finish on time so that I can rush there and see them. But they told me they are not really bad off. They sent me the pictures. You can see grandma, her face is swollen, but for baby Joas, he's walking, he's playing, so he's a little bit okay. And they went to the hospital, but I would really, really love to go there and check on them. It will be good. So that is the third news that I have. But pray for grandma, baby Joas's grandma, baby Jessie's grandma. They got an accident. Yeah, so that's what happened. So sorry. Let us pray for them. Let us pray for her and find a way how we can fix that problem, because baby J was there just on the main big tarmac road, which is crazy, and I'm scared if he starts walking. No, I don't want to go there. He will not do that. So let us pray. We also go finish their house, fence it very well so that no accidents again. Yes. So I think that's what we had, and I want to thank everyone, whoever is donating to us, like sending us gifts, mostly dresses, books. Thank you so much. Hair, wigs, what, things. So many things are coming in. I'm super grateful that you take your time, go to the mall, buy the things, pack them, go to the post office, email them, and pay the money, and they reach here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that energy, that love, that courage that you put in, and that trust. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate. But I have a little concern. It's not that I'm not grateful, guys, don't quote me wrong. It's not that I'm not grateful, but I have a little concern. So, guys, I'm finding it very hard for me because you can send me things for like 150 or 200 US dollars, things in the box. That's what you wrote on the box. And they taxed me, let me say $50 or $100 accordingly. But when I check that taxi and the amount that you have put in to ship the things and the amount that you have put in to buy the things, let me say roughly it would be like $300 to $500. And then I compare the things that in the box that the product have reached. I feel like we are overspending on transport, taxi, those stupid things which would not have happened, like taxi in Uganda. How do you tax a donation? How do you tax a gift? So I'm thinking, if you feel like it will be too much on you and you will not be able to get money for the taxi, maybe sending me money and direct me, said, I want you to buy 10 books. Honestly, I'll go to the shop and buy those 10 books. If you want me to do something, I will do that. It will be much easier, both on you and on me. And for some people, they are not patient with government things. Government in Uganda, mostly it's slow. Things in Uganda, they are very, very slow. They work on a tortoise. So sometimes they may be late reach here, and I can't solve it. Even people at my post office can't solve it because you go there and they start complaining. They don't know why the packages are not reaching. Some things which we can't solve. So I'm just saying, in case you feel like, if in case it's something new, like you're going to buy it, let me say you're going to buy it and then ship it and then they tax it, that's too much for nothing, honestly. So if you feel like it will be more expensive and it will be much better if you send me money and you buy certain things in Uganda, I would really appreciate that. Because right now I have like 2 boxes, they need like $100, and I'm thinking $100 can buy like 20 sacks. I'm so sorry to say, $100 can buy like how much? How many sacks of cement? It can pay the builders to construct Lady Esther's house. You see, so when I compare it, no. So honestly, if it will be expensive on you, it will be much better if you send money and we buy that thing that you wanted to send me. If they are oldie things, I think there it's better because it will be just paying the fee to reach here. So let me hope you have get that. And I wanted to let you know that boxes, they take around 3 weeks to 5 weeks to reach to Ginger. So, and the tracking ends at the airport. That's Entebbe Airport. If the things reach Entebbe Airport, tracking is done. So you don't know if they have reached or not. You see, but I know they have reached, but the tracking process ends there. They don't track it at the revenues, they don't track it at the post office in Kampala, they don't track it at the post office in Uganda. So sometimes things reach, maybe let me say today, and you write to me that things are in ginger, tomorrow go to the post office and I'll let you know, but let us wait for like a week. You will not trust me. For some reasons, I don't know why you won't trust me, because I know if you tell me things reach today, I will tell you wait for like a week, because I know they'll have to go the revenue, they go to the post office, then they come to ginger, they organize them, and then when you go there they say okay, go and check in your box. So it takes some time. So sometimes you have to be patient about that. And also, if you are sending things, if you have this thing, they are going to sell the things, they will not reach those negative things. Sometimes things might happen, you know. I was listening to someone and they told me, sir, if you're thinking they are going to steal you, you're going to be poor, you're going to be that. So I just want these positive vibes to be in us, that if you have done something, let us leave it to God's hand and we'll see what will happen. But yeah, I'm so glad every package you send me, it's so good. Like right now, this dress it's from America. Ah. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching until now. So guys, we also have the ladies group. So in this group, you saw the part, granny or here, come, I see you, comment down below, I see you, granny. So guys, our grandma, our granny of this YouTube. So guys, I have mom, but I don't have a dad here. You guys, what is happening? You don't, no one have ever said, Sarah, you're my daughter. Why? Why? I have a mom, I have moms here, I have sisters, I have brothers, I have grandmas, but I don't have any grandpa or any dad. Please, the opportunity, there are chances are there of you being my dad. But anyways, if you would love to be my dad, kindly email me at Satwaris. Okay, so granny, she sent us clothes and she sent me money to do a party, and we did the party. I talked to the ladies, it was fun. It's the topic, right? So granny, it's the topic. They say when you're on top, you become the topic. So right now we were on top and now we are the topic. So they're talking about us, and you know, we don't just want to go and eat and get gifts and go. At the end of the day, we are looking for something which will be productive, which will be good. So we are planning that by the end of this year, we'll sort out those who need to do tailoring, those who need to do hairdressing, those who need to be cooking, those who will be making soap, and even making pads. So few have what they want, and some are still thinking of what they want, making mats and making baskets. So we don't want all the group member to be in one thing. It will be katogo, it will be, you know. So we want at least 2 in each, or 3 in each, or 5 in each, so that when we finish up, we can see how we can help. Because you know, one of the ladies made this hair, and you know, I gave her $30. Can you imagine? Yeah, 3 to make this. So if they learn $3, it can feed their family for lunch, or they can buy vegetables from it, you know. So it's really good, and it never took time. It took her like 1 hour and some minutes to finish them. So it would be really good if someone at least gets something to do, at least someone, they start making their own money. As I told you, we don't want people in Saratwarist team to be dependent. We want them to be independent. We want them to be making money. We want them to find them and they tell you, thank you so much, Sarah. Now I can feed my family. Not thank you, Sarah, for feeding my family. Can you imagine? Because whenever someone works, they feel that proud, that pride inside them. So that's what I want to give them. So very soon, we are going to sit, not even we sat down, we are going to have another meeting. I want the ladies, each lady to have what they want to do, and we see where we can start from. If you're there, you know where they help people to start tailoring. If you know anyone in Jinja or Iganga or Mayuge, because we are everywhere, you can direct us, you can connect us to them so that we can find a way how we can help the ladies. Or you have a sewing machine, let me say you know how to make soap, you can help us how we can start to do that. If you know how to do hair and you're around here, you can come in and help the ladies and they learn from them. So it will be really, really, really beautiful. And for the pads, I got someone who can help them. And then for the cakes, because we also want these ladies to learn how to make cakes. So if we get 2 people who can bake cakes in our community, it will be good. We will not be rushing to Gembe, rushing to Ginger Town. I'll just be in the village and let her know that, at this time of the day, Chloe's birthday is near. So make for her a cake. You see, so Kim's birthday is near, so make, Sarah's birthday is near, make, just like they say that we can support people in the village when they know that skill. So I got someone for that to help them learn how to make a cake and then the pads. So right now we are looking for someone who can help them make soap, do tailoring and hairdressing, just like that. Because guys, you always see me with hair, and these are cheaper. There are those where you can say banange. This hair is expensive. So that is it. So guys, I have talked a lot. Let me try to read the comments. But can you hear me? Are you there, guys? If you're there, kindly write down that I'm here and I see you. Yeah. If you have any questions, you can still comment down below and let me know what's happening. Yeah, are you there? Kindly comment down below so that I can know that you're there and we continue. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions. Yeah. Is there any questions? Because I can see here Gladys Lynn said, hello, sister. Yes, hello, sister. Okay, and then button side. It's good. We all change. That's really good. So if you have something for me, kindly comment down below. Yeah. So guys, I'm not understanding. You're not commenting. Or I'm the one who is not seeing the comments? I wish I had another phone so that I can read through it, because I can't see any comments here. Anyway. Oh, what happened? Why am I not seeing the comments? Why am I not seeing the comments? So guys, I'm not seeing your comments. So sorry. Banja kuyogeza nga tirisoma comment daima. What happened? Yeah, ndiwulira obusungu sawa do. So guys, that's what we had for today. We are going into 1 hour when we are here. Thank you so much for 73 likes. Can you imagine? And guys, I'm just having one super chat. What happened? Honestly, I don't deserve any super chat. For God's sake. Kamba bone mtaja kumpa super chat. Restart your live. Okay. So guys, let me try to restart my live because things are not working the way I'm wanting to work. Yeah, let me restart. Let me hope you join in any other live. Yeah, because I can't be here when I'm not seeing what you're writing to me. Okay, let me start any other live.